Hello guys, this is Krajzo. Welcome to my channel, and today I want to share with you an experience of unboxing a new hard drive which I bought recently to back up my data. Follow the video and you'll get all the necessary information. So let's unbox the new shipment. So I got this box, and as you can see it wasn't packed very well because the hard drive was roaming inside and there is nothing which holds it in one place, which is not a good idea because, as everyone knows, the drives work on magnetic plates which are rotating, so if it gets heat or it's shaken a lot, it might damage the plates which are inside, and consequently it might damage the whole disk. But hopefully this one is in fine condition. So following on what I said about the disks, I have the old disk over here, and what's inside the disk, you have this kind of a plate, and usually the hard drives are connected to a motherboard by a SATA slot, and this SATA slot allows data transfer up to 3 gigabytes. If you have faster transfer, it can achieve 6 gigabytes, and the modern hard drives like M2 are up to 10 gigabytes of transfer, and you connect them directly to the plate. But the bottleneck for any device you buy is usually the USB cable, because it doesn't matter how fast the slot on the disk is, because you have to transfer the data through a cable, and the cable has the maximum transfer of around 500 megabytes when we are talking about USB 3.0, and if we are going to the previous version 2.0, it drops to 45 megabytes per second usually. So the transfer is really slow, and when you are buying a hard drive, you have to consider how you're going to use it. This hard drive was bought for data backup, so it didn't matter for me how fast the data will be saved or read, because it's going to lie in my drawer and I'm going to download all my data once on the hard drive. So I was looking at the price, and the HDD drives are obviously cheaper than flash drives because they are much faster. So what I'm going to do, I will just plug it to the computer and leave my computer running through the night, and I'll download all my 500 gigabytes of data on this hard drive. So looking deeper at the hard drive, let's see what's inside, what's the shape, what's the color, and I've chose WD company because the price was very good, and obviously you can choose any other company you like Toshiba or Parrot or any other. It doesn't matter so much because the speeds are pretty much the same. It's just the shape of the case, which you can, as I've shown, you can buy a hard drive and then buy separately a plate, but it's cheaper when you buy them together. So inside we have a new hard drive which is black. We have instruction. So the first thing, you look at the hard drive hardness. So let's see. Yeah, it's definitely harder than a pillow, so we've done it with. And secondly, you can look at the quality of the case, and this one is plastic, it's matte. I think it's pretty nice. So from additions we have a cable, and this 3.0 cable. So what's now left to do is to plug it to the computer. It's plug and play device, and see what speeds we can achieve with this cable. So I'll try to download 1 gigabyte file on this hard drive and see how long it will take, and then plug it to 2.0 USB and see how much longer it will take if I used the old cable. So after plugging hard drive to the computer, let's see if it's visible, and it's visible straight away under H in my case, and the capacity of hard drive is 931 gigabytes. So it's typical. You never get a full capacity because some gigabytes are reserved for storing data on the hard drive. You basically lose them
To be honest, I don't know exactly why it is so, but it's nothing strange. Let's find a file which is approximately 1 gigabyte big and see how fast we can transfer it. So here I've got my YouTube movies, and let's pick one of my previous movies. So this one is 503. Okay, this one is approximately 1 giga. So let's move it to the hard drive and see how fast it will go. And we have a transmission, and we have 100 megabytes per second when we are saving. So, and it was 3.0. Now this is probably the maximum speed we can gain on this device, and I'll change the plug to 0. So we have now the hard drive connected to 2.0 socket, and let's try to download the same file and see how much speed we can achieve. And the speed is 4 times lower, so 25 megabytes. So this is the basic difference between the compatibility and the time you need to spend to download something. So obviously whenever you have a chance, go for 3.0, and if you have even a better case for a computer or motherboard, 3.1 second generation, then the speeds will be even higher.
If you liked the video and if you enjoyed it, please leave a comment or give me a like, and I will try to post more videos about current tech and some interesting stuff which fascinates me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good day.